Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to part 9 of the EVA pod build. Today we're actually going to start gluing those control panels together and getting them down onto the main desk, so let's take a look. Well, hello everybody. I got the controls in there. These I got to glue down yet. I think I just sat them in there last night. But got the controls down there all painted up. I used that, I used this here from Rajota. I used a chrome marker, like it's called liquid gloss, gloss liquid chrome. You get two chrome gold, and two chromes, and a 1mm and a 2 to 3mm. And it worked really good. It looks great. Yeah, I used the Maltol to paint the switches, but I just tried the pens out on there, and yeah, it really capped those because I wanted to cap those there with a little chrome up on the top on the handle there. So that came out really good. Yeah, so it's starting to come together. I like those in the gun steel. Hi, Brooke. So, what else did we get going here? Well, the light boxes are all done in there. Got the lights in the, I did a 3mm light bulbs I put in for that red part. And then two single segment LED strips, one strip there, one strip there, of the high density, so that gets me 6 LED bulbs in there, and that's glowing really good. Painted up and sealed up any light pinholes or holes. Just took the tulip and went around, especially there. Went around, put it on the back of the bulbs. But here's the power feed for this light box, and then we got the power feed there. And I just did these in series since they're so close. Alrighty, so where we're at, we can actually do several things. We are ready to glue these down, because then that way I can actually put, once I glue these down, I can actually start putting the light boxes on. It'll be easier to use this. So we'll start on this side. And we want to leave this one free because it makes it easy to get to that. I noticed it got a little heavy up there. And that's where I want to squish out. Alright, nothing to it but to do it, I guess. There we go. And what we can do, oh, this guy's still dripping. not new. Really? Right there. Get a little down in there. There we go. I'm wondering if we should just jump right in, do the other side, and then we can let those cure for a while we are building light boxes for this. We already have this one for down there. We can get that guy glued on. Yeah, let's do the other side. Come on. Get where I can see. Not going further than that notch. Gotta remember to go get blood work done today for my doctor's appointment. That's probably what that chime was. Alright, nothing too but to do it. And you know these are always going to not want to go in as smooth as they do every other time you put them in. It's going to make you paranoid that you're going to squish glue or have it go in the glue and then pop out. Like what usually happens to me. But no, these actually did really well. You do got to make sure you push this one back so it gets past the green buttons, both sides. That last green button that wants to hang out over top. Alrighty. Those are a permanent fixture now. Which means we are that much closer to getting these lights on. And we'll glue this light box on. See how it fits and how it has to actually. A little tight. There you go, but a little tight's okay. You need to move up this way a lot. Not that much. Say right about there. Alright, squeeze some more glue in there. if that's gonna hit. Let's actually put it on here. There we go. Alright, but that's on there, so we can let that do its thing. Like I said, I think what we're going to do here is build a straight wall like that instead of trying to do these little straight wall like this and then build this one like that, and I can share this wall. Yep. That's what I say. So we can actually build this one first. Marker. Put this one all up. All other walls can build off of this one. Glue. Usually I use just to me extra thin. There's our tweezers. I still am going to run the bead on there because it also helps the other, or at least it seems like it helps the other glue set up. Now here's not going to matter, it's going to be a little lower than the 6 millimeters, but it's going to set it up for here to be high. What I'm thinking is the other one here, it's going to give it the height, and because we'll put the LED strip out to this way, and this will give it that 6 millimeter height. So, but since that it's kind of like a rise, almost a step too. It's like a little slope and then a up step. But we can still all share this wall. Plus, I'm also seeing that this is a angled piece here, so I want to make sure we set this up right. Alright, that looks good. Should we build this first, or should we build this first? So we build that one. Let's get. I don't want to close that glue lid all the way because I'm going to need it. So let's.
Give me a couple of tries of practicing.
You hit that some. Oh yeah, I'll paint that one, sweet. build that. What are we saying here? Should be able to cut 2 of those. Do that again because it gives it something to hold on to for a sec. This side of the wall is hard because we don't have much room to work. That's the thing about these walls. So. Ain't the prettiest, but it's gonna do the job. And once we paint it black and see if I can do it this way, because I try to hold this and I want to get this one pretty much on so it fits in between there. Sweet. Try to squeeze that corner in together. There we go. Nice. Now that should fit a single LED strip right in there. And that'll take care of our green buttons down there. Now we can just build this last little part. And then we'll just, I think we should, yeah, we'll just build one big lid. Doesn't even have to be in the shape of the T. Just gonna put, you know, that's more for the inside. Alright. So I'm gonna need more strips. Anything useful? No. I think that's a scrap too. So what we'll do, I wonder if I should mark here. I can make two of these. Yeah. This is always a fun one. That's next to the handle on the side there. Whatever's going on, they just clear. That one wasn't too bad. So that wasn't too bad. And I didn't compensate for the slight angle of those parts. There's must be a slight. But we can fill that with some tulip. And here are some minor light leak things that isn't too bad. We just want to tone down the brightness because it's black. I light block the inside, plus it's actual color I paint, you know, is actual black on this side, so there's not much light coming through, but we just don't want to get so much light that now you deal with seams. You can see light leaking through these seams. So it's the only real reason why we want to tone all of this down. Alright. Now we can get a measurement on this last piece. And I'm gonna, yeah, this is not the last light box I'm gonna build for this ship. We got the ones on the ceiling. The round one shouldn't be too bad in the center because it sits low. It's the two that are here with the switches. But it's not going to need much because I think it's just going to use one small SMD LED. Alright. Last wall. Alrighty. There we go. And now we got our light boxes for the controls over here on this side. And then I think I'll cut a notch in here to jumper between the two LED strips. That way that wire stays contained. And then we gotta jump out of here or the bottom. Probably come out of here. Jumper over that way. Well, let's let that set, but we're one step closer now. We can put that, I'll do a light coat of black on there for these walls while I can get it at them, easier. And that way, cut myself a lid here. Got anything here? Nope. No, not quite. So I can use that for something. So I'll have to use some white styrene that I have. And I'll probably spray that with some black before we shut it down. But then we can put the LED strip. Like I said, this one we're going to do at an angle like that. So it hits that and that. 3 bulbs in that little spot and 3 bulbs in there should give us enough, more than enough. And then these get 2 3mm reds. I figured doing that instead of one big one, a light bar like this in real life would have probably 2, at least 2 light sources in there. That railing's for the ceiling, but all right. That got us caught up here. I'm going to let some more things dry and then check on that those walls in there and see if we can actually start putting the light boxes on the other half of the control center. I'm just going to let this sit a little more. I'm going to let it sit this way now. I want to let that cure a little longer before I start tweaking and bouncing it around. But till next episode, thanks for watching.